So there are 5 secrets of the creation, Pancha Rahasya. Now creation means what? What is creation according to you? Just these planets? Take your mind back to the Big Bang. And now take it even before the Big Bang. What were we? Where were we? Hello? Happy, but what? Where?
He said nothing.
Emptiness. It's not even an emptiness really, because empty we understand as an opposite of fullness. It was nothingness. It is something that we cannot comprehend with this mind. Yeah? Nothingness. Just energy. Yes. A calmness. Have you seen a serene lake? Yeah. Not a ripple. Yes, like that. We were just serenity. That's all. A serene energy, nothingness. Yes? Now, what was this serene energy called? Come on, you know the
Consciousness.
The Brahman. Yeah? So, Brahman or consciousness. Then this Brahman had a little vibration in that energy within itself. So sometimes water is just sitting in a vessel, yeah, and automatically sometimes a bubble comes up. Have you noticed? Yeah, it's a vibration within the water that made it happen. Yes, just like that, in this Brahman consciousness, which was serene, calm energy, there was its own I. You understand? I. I'm talking about I. So that I, what did it do?
Created space.
It broke. The Brahman broke up, and that's what is your Big Bang. What did it break up into? Beautiful. Those who have been attending knowledge sessions know it is Prakriti and Purusha. Prakriti is what? All the matter that is around us. Matter, physical matter. First it broke up into planets, asteroids, comets, whatever. All celestial bodies. Yes? So that was the first form of matter. But was matter by itself? Every matter, is it just matter?
No.
What else does it have?
It has Purusha.
It has a little bit of energy in it. Yes? Even a non-living item like this marker, you cannot say that it has zero energy. Yes? I can say something that is moving has energy. A human being moves, has energy. Water moves, it has energy. But even a non-living item has energy. That is potential energy. Yes, we've learned a little bit of physics. You remember school physics? Kinetic energy and potential energy. That is the Purusha element. The energy within this 5-foot or 6-foot body that is running this body is the Purusha. The percentage of Purusha will matter. Yeah? Sometimes the percentage is hardly anything. So that this board, this white board, it has Purusha, but it is 0.001%. Just a potential energy. So it does not move. Yes? But this matter, this Prakriti has 90% energy, so it can move, it can talk, it can walk, it can do all kinds of things. Are you getting this? Yeah? So now you understand matter and spirit, yeah? Or matter and energy, however you like to understand it. Prakriti and Purusha. This is the basic equation of creation. In this basic equation, there are 5 secrets, Pancha Rahasya. Yeah? What are the 5 secrets? The first secret is Prakriti Rahasya. Yeah? Everything that is Prakriti, earth, water, fire, ether and air. These are the 5 Prakritis. Do you know this? Yes? Those who don't know, it's earth, water, fire, air and ether. Ether means space. Yeah? These 5 combine together and make Prakriti. Yeah? In a glass of juice, there is water element and there is earth element. Tell me, what is the earth element? The fruit, the orange or the sugar that you added. Are you getting it? That is the earth element, and you added the water. Are you getting it? Everything around you, every single thing that you use is a combination of earth, water, fire, air and ether, including this body. Now, what percentage of earth, water, fire, air, ether will go into a particular Prakriti? This is a Rahasya. You understood? This has 100% earth, yeah, and it has maybe 0.0001% of fire, 0.0000001% of water, whatever. But there is the other 4 elements also, though they are not visible to me right now, but it is there. Yeah. So who decides this proportion? Yeah. That is a Rahasya. Got it? That is Prakriti Rahasya. The first secret of creation. The second secret of creation is? So it is called Raj Rahasya. Why Raj? What is the meaning of the word Raj? In Hindi? जो राज करता है, to rule. राज नहीं, राज. So first is Prakriti Rahasya. Second is Raj Rahasya, not Raz. जो राज करता है, one that rules. What rules this matter? The energy, the Purusha rules the Prakriti. Are you getting it? Without the Purusha, there is no Prakriti. It cannot exist. Even if it is a non-living item like a marker or phone, that bottle, your yoga mat, everything has a little percentage of this Purusha. Yes? And how this Purusha rules and governs everything that is Prakriti is a secret. And it's called Raj Rahasya. Yes? What is the third Rahasya? Within Prakriti, you are born, you die. How is a baby born? How much ever science may come up with, this is the way the sperm unites with the embryo and it forms with the egg and forms the embryo. But how did they come together? How did the sperm know this is where I have to go? How does the egg unite with it? That how science does not know. So beyond a point, even science gives up. Have you noticed? Yes? Are you getting this? Yeah? Rahasya. That's called the Janma Rahasya. How does Janma happen? You understand the word Janma? Birth. Birth of everything in this Prakriti. Everything in this Prakriti. Insect, ant, an animal, a human being, a butterfly. Everything that is born, it's so amazing. Yes, and in the Janma Rahasya, there are again 4 types of birth. What are the 4 types of birth? Who remembers?
From
Nowhere, from emptiness.
So first let's do the more easier ones. From the womb. Second, from the seed. A plant comes out of the seed. Third, egg. Yeah, a chicken hatches out of the egg. Fourth,
From space.
from space, from nothingness. You take an empty jar, clean it up with sterile, whatever, solution. Clean it up, dry it up, lock the jar and keep it for a year. After a year, you'll see something inside, some worms, something. Where are they born from? It was so sterile, no? Understand? Janma Rahasya. Yeah? The secret of birth. And then of course every prakriti, whether it is an ant or an animal or a plant or a human being, will go through karma, and at the end of its karma cycle of that lifetime, it will die. That is the fourth rahasya, Marana Rahasya. Yeah? Marana, death. How does karma know that this is it only? This person has to die now. How? That is the biggest secret. Marana Rahasya. And now, the most beautiful, the fifth Rahasya is that which connects this Prakriti to the Purusha. Yes? We spoke only about Prakriti right now, and we spoke about the Purusha, but there is that Rahasya which connects the Prakriti to the Purusha. And that's beautiful, just beautiful. It is something that I cannot see with these eyes, I cannot touch with these fingers, I cannot hear it, I cannot smell it, and I cannot taste it. So I have just 5 senses. How will I understand something that is beyond the 5 senses? Yeah? That is the fifth. And for that, the rishis came up with sounds. Yeah? That is called a mantra. Mantra Rahasya. Yeah, so mantra is not as simple as just saying Om. You said Om, no, today for Kriya? Mantra Rahasya. What does this Om do? Don't you feel good after you do it? The mind settles down, no? How the mind settles down? How does the mind know that now I have to settle down? How does mind understand the language of Om?
It's the vibration. It's
Mantra Rahasya. Yes, that which connects the Prakriti to the Purusha. You are the Prakriti and you want to move away from all these distractions and stresses and go within and just be with that Purusha that I am. That which connects this Prakriti to that Purusha within is a mantra. You get it? That's Mantra Rahasya. That's the same thing, Soham. Soham is a mantra. What is Soham? I am that. Now you understand how Kriya has this awesome effect on you? Yes? That is why, come what may, be there every Sunday. Yeah? Because I don't know how it works, but boss, it works. Yeah? Mantra Rahasya. Any questions? No?
What is ether you told?
Ether is space. Space. No? There is air here, but air is inside
Akash,
space.
Akash.
Akash. The Akasha element. English में there are 2 words, space or ether.
आकाश खाली पड़े को कहते हैं, खाली.
पर बिग बैंग के पहले आकाशा भी नहीं था. It was not space. Space was the first thing that happened when there was the first I in that nothingness. Yes? That first I was the creation of space, the creation of Akasha. Yeah? So don't think that space is nothingness. Space is something. Yeah, I'll tell you how. How is the sun round? How are all the planets round? How are they round?
External force.
True. They can be rectangular.
No, the force acts on the center.
Which
Always.
force? How? Now don't say rahasya, huh? Back to me. Space. Yes? Space has its own pressure. Yeah? You've seen the bubble inside a water bottle? Yeah, if you have a water bottle, just shake it right now and see bubbles will come out. What is a bubble?
Yeah.
How is it formed? Because water exerted that much pressure all around it, equal pressure that it's a perfect circle.
Surface tension.
Do you get it? Exactly the same phenomena works up there. Space has its own pressure all around the planets. Yes? So space is not nothingness. Now if you go deeper into science, there's something like anti-space also that has come up. Yeah? So read if you're interested in these things. It will open your mind up to spirituality. Yeah? Today, science and spirituality are not too far. Yeah? Today they are actually shaking hands. Quantum mechanics is all about that. Any questions? All good? In all rahasyas?